sometimes before you can see things in the physical reality, you have to see it in your mind first. You have to see it here first. So one of the first things that could be killing your productivity is a lack of vision. Is a lack of vision. If you don't believe in yourself, or if you don't see yourself doing the thing that you are capable of doing, then how will you ever be able to do it? So you have to see yourself. So the first thing is lack of vision or lack of belief. You don't want to have that lack of vision. You don't want to have the lack of belief. So when you believe in yourself, that's the first step. And think of anybody that's been successful at anything that they've done. Anybody that's accomplished something meaningful and great. Look at all the great athletes and great individuals in different professions and different industries and different fields. They believed in themselves long before everyone else started believing in them. So you have to do the same. Believe in yourself. You can't be productive. It's hard to be productive and successful and accomplish the things that you want to accomplish if you don't believe that you're capable of doing the thing. So that's the first step. If you're enjoying the video thus far, like, comment, subscribe. Send this to somebody who you know needs to hear it. Number 2, social media. So the first thing is lack of belief, is doubt, is lack of vision. The second thing is social media. Social media is engineered, is crafted in a way to grab your attention and hold your attention and your engagement. The algorithm is literally designed in that way. So what you have to do, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with social media or scrolling or resting or relaxing, but if you clicked on this video, you desire to be more productive, you desire to continue to be productive, what you must do is you must take inventory of your time management. You must take inventory. How much time do I want to spend putting in work? How much time do I want to spend resting and relaxing and chilling and just enjoying the vibes? So once you make that note in your head, all right, this is how much time I have in the day to just chill. These are the things I need to get done. Then you go from there. One strategy that I use is a rule that is business before pleasure. So what that means is once I get my business handled for the day, then I can have fun. Then I can do whatever I want to do, whether that's hanging with friends, family, being on social media, whatever it is, I'm able to reserve that for after I handle my business. So I believe in work hard, play hard. I believe in enjoying the fruits of your labor, but in order to do that, you have to first labor. In order to enjoy the fruits of your labor, you have to labor, you have to put in work. Because if you don't put in work, there may not be any fruits for you to enjoy, right? So with social media, just make sure you're balancing your time and allocating time for that. It's not all bad, it's how you use it. Number 3 is not having a to-do list. So first thing, lack of belief and lack of vision. Second thing, too much social media. Scrolling. Number 3 is not having a to-do list or a calendar or a planner or a list of reminders or something to keep you on track. The importance of a to-do list is that you can visibly see what it is that you have to get done for that day. I'm sure you've heard of the term out of sight, out of mind. So when you don't write it down, there's a chance that you may forget it. But when you write it down, when you put it on a calendar, you put it on a to-do list, you put it on a post-it note, you put it on your phone as a reminder, you put this, you put that. Now, the more you see it, it puts it back in your mind, at the forefront of your mind that, hey, I need to do this, I need to do that. So it might be an email, it might be certain thing you need to do for meal prep. It might be defrosting certain food or this, that. You have to make sure, you don't have to, but one way to be more productive in terms of getting things done and making sure you don't forget certain tasks is to start using a to-do list, start using a calendar, start using a planner. And that will help you stay on track. because once again, out of sight, out of mind. Number 4, hanging around the wrong people. I say probably in every video that birds of a feather flock together. You can't soar with the eagles if you're hanging with the chickens. How can you be productive when the people in your circle are distracting you from that productivity? So if you want to have a winning mentality, it wouldn't make sense for you to hang around people with a losing mentality, right? If you want to grow in a certain area, it would make sense to surround yourself with people who also want to grow in that area, or they will support you as you pursue growth in that area. So if they're not supporting you in being productive, or if they're not productive themselves, then that could also contribute to you not being as productive as you desire to be. So remember that the people that you hang around are very influential. Whether you know it, whether you pick up on it consciously or not, those people are, their habits, their words are constantly rubbing off on you, whether you know it or not. Number 5, the 5th thing that could be killing your productivity. This is a bonus. If you made it to this video thus far, comment, subscribe, send this to somebody you know needs to hear it, like, do all the things, because number 5 is a special bonus tip just for you, just because you stayed this far. Number 5 is your habits. Your habits could be the 5th thing that's killing your productivity. I know I said 4, but I'm giving you 5. Number 5 represents your habits. A lot of times we get in patterns, we get in habits, we get in cycles, we get in a routine, and it's very hard to get out of that routine. One of the hardest things to do is to change a habit that you've held for a long time. And so if you start establishing the right habits, it will make it that much easier for you along your journey. So for the past month or so, I've uploaded a YouTube video every day. Every day. So now it's easier for me to make YouTube videos. It's easier for me to be consistent. Why? Because I've gotten in the habit of being consistent with my YouTube videos. So if you want to be more consistent with working out, reading books, whatever it is, learning a new language, whatever it is, make it a habit. And one way to help you make it a habit is to, like I said, use a to-do list. Hang around the right people. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Envision yourself doing the thing that you want to do. And number 2, also is social media that I included. So let's go over all the 5 points. Number 1, first thing that could be killing your productivity is doubt, lack of belief, lack of vision. You have to believe in yourself. Number 2, it could be social media. Work hard, play hard. Remember to get your work in. Don't allow social media to be too much of a distraction. Number 3, not having a to-do list or a planner or a calendar or an agenda. It's important to have that because out of sight, out of mind. Number 4, the wrong people could be killing your productivity. Birds of a feather flock together. And last but certainly not least, number 5, your habits, your routines, your patterns. Get in the habit of doing the things that you need to do. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, send this to somebody who you know needs to hear it, and check out my channel for more.